the practice of human being. Field reading week 26. So simple. Isn't it simple to be a human being? It can be very simple and it can be hard. And what I have seen this week, 26, that I have met a lot of new people. I have started to work in health institution with very sick people. And I see that there is a big difference. Someone think it is so hard being at work and some think it is okay. It's kind of the practical life. So everything we learn all life, how can we balance it or how can we cope with it so that it is okay? I know that all people I meet is another me, even though they are sick as... I could have called this week other name. I could have called it the intense week because it has been intense. It has been crazy. But I won't go into that. But this intense, I saw that someone said, no, it's enough. They quit. And someone said, okay, we have to do the best of it. And another of my new colleagues said that I couldn't make this workday without you. Well, thank you so much for all what you have done. This was crazy. And I holded my life. I used everything. And even though we work with a very sick person, I knew that this person was another me. And when you meet people in that way, because I saw one of the people that said, I quitted the work. They said that this human being is on a hero's journey, that all of us, but it is in the beginning. And then it kind of, because I spoke to this person and this person met resistance. And I asked, have you heard about the hero's journey? Yeah. And we are all on our hero's journey, but the hero's journey can be hard or it can be more easy. So it depends on us, because we need to know that all life is a projection. We can choose to, when I meet people that are really sick, extremely sick, I can meet it like, oh, this is hard, this is ruining my day because this is having a sickness and no. Or I can stand in my light and say, okay, I will meet this with my light and help it. So it is, do you have the perspective that you hold your life, even though all life is showing you hell? Just to put it, life hasn't shown me hell, but this is an example. If you meet so much resistance, where are you focused? Are you inside? It's kind of my perspective. I know who I am. I know my light. I know my avatar. I know what it can take. Because we also, so of course, will have boundaries. But it is, everything is perspective. So a lot of people say that you are very spiritual. Yes, I am spiritual. And if you go into spiritual, it actually means you see a bigger picture. I don't only see myself, oh, what this is happening to me, oh, poor Ann-Peggy, oh, la, 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 la. This is happening for me. And I have actually learned deep lessons this week, even though it has been intense, because when my colleague said I couldn't have managed it and someone quit and someone thanked me and all that, it's like, yeah, I see that all the work I have done, it helps me in the practical life. So that is kind of the most important. Do you thrive? We are supposed to thrive, to have fun. And I have fun at work, because working 13 hours, you are supposed to have 1 hour break. And every day I'm hiking. I'm on my... so I'm hiking on... So it is intense. Life can be intense, but all is perspective. And I cannot go into it. It's a lot of details I cannot share. But when we meet resistance or intensity on whatever, it is a peace there for us. And when I remind myself that, well, this is another me, it is so helpful, because we choose our avatar. And one of the biggest invitation these days is to try to go into other people's avatar and understand life from their perspective. The people that are so sick, that use so much medication, that are so, a lot of things. if we take our consciousness and put ourselves in their circumstances, that gives us another perspective and deep learning. And also, the boss said, well, this person should have worked here. But also and particularly as leaders, every leaders should have the skills that, okay, try to put themselves in the other person's perspective, what is happening. And when we are at work, we just see glimpses and we think we know the complexity of a person. We are so complex. We are so complex. So we can put mask on at work, and then we come home and go, this was a hard day. And if I say, particularly Thursday, it was intense, extremely intense. And I work with some people, and there are a lot of sick people. And all people that were sick they were sick, but they were even worse Thursday. So something special happened here Thursday. So it was intense for all. And now the sun is coming up. So what I have seen from week 26 is how can we live intense, because it will continue to be intense in 2026, 2027, 2028, and 2029, because all shit has to come up. One of the people I work with, I have gone into all what this person carry. It carries is parents, grandparents, and all. And it actually, this person carry a lot of people in Tromsø. And I can tell that because this person is highly sensitive like me. And this person cannot distinguish what is mine and what is yours. So it embodies it all. And because it embodies it all, it has to have medication, because this is how we see sickness. We just put sickness on people. And I encourage people really to read the book Weltsmerts, because then you understand that some of us, me, Tim Bergling, this person I'm working with, and several of the people I work with are highly sensitive. We become a symptom or a signal of our circumstances, of the people and the field we are living in. And this will be the coming years. We will talk more and more about this, because there are children, and more children like me, and my children, I see it in my children also, what their surroundings are. They become signals of what they are in. And when I'm into that, I want to mention a girl, a youth that I know. She goes to school, and at school it can be crazy. And when she come home from school, and if it has been an intense day, she is kind of holder for her class in one way. And when she come home, she said, well, I'm so full. It's kind of, this has been crazy. And then her mother said, do you want me to help you? Yes, please. And the mother know how to trigger her. She said something or do something, and then she get it out for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and then she's balanced, she's cleared, because she have absorbed all her crazy circumstances. And that's the same with most people we work with. They are actually holders of their society, of their circumstances. So how can, this is practical life, because we think that, oh, they are so sick, they are, and we put them in categories, but they are symptoms, they are signals. And in the book Weltsmerts, I go deep into what we see. And Tim Bergling, he was such a big signal, and he put it into his song SOS. How it's kind of so clear. He said it in his song SOS. It is a signal in itself. Can I get a little piece of mine? It's kind of crazy, because he actually told us how crazy life can be. But he hadn't learned, and for the last couple of years, Tim Bergling, from 2016 to 2018, he was really seeking deep to find a balanced way of life. And he did manage to find it, so he commits suicide. So the book Wealth Smart is to honor him, actually, because he asked me to. And since I operate the same way as him, as a lot of youth, more and more youth, because we feel our surroundings. So how can we use all we have learned, all the tools, kind of ground ourselves? So I can talk about talking to the other side and all of this, but if I don't are grounded, then I kind of fly, and it's no groundedness in me. But now this week has been really grounded, because I have worked a lot with poo, with throwing up, and a lot of stuff, a lot of hard stuff. Like, it is so hard that several people actually said, I cannot do this. So it is all about practical life, and knowing that all we meet hold aspect that we can have some insight to wisdom. So none of us have chosen to come here alone. I haven't. If I was on earth alone, how boring would that be? So all people I meet is a mirror telling me about the field they are living in. So this is here, it is morning, it's kind of all people are sleeping, so I'm here alone. But I'm living here in Elsterporten, and it is peaceful, and it is a nice place to be. And Lingen also, it is so peaceful. And as I have spoken about in early videos, I speak with people that live in big cities like Milano, like Lisboa, like the big cities, and also Stockholm. It is hard. People sense it on their bodies, because it is all our thoughts, all our emotions are in the field. So we just see the body, but that's just some percentage of the totality. Our field is big. All of us, it's kind of, if you see a human being 2, 3 meters, 4, 5 meters around it, it has an aura, it has an energy field, and we feel that energy field. So how can we cope in practical life with all we learn? And that's why I say all the time, life is speaking to us. We are all in the hero's journey, and the hero's journey is actually a transformation from our small mind to our big self, because we are God within. So when we are God within, we understand it, and it's so much easier. The practical life becomes easier, and you live with love, you live with, you thrive. So we are supposed to thrive and help each other wake up. So we need to help each other to wake up so that we can do it better, because we have molested Mother Earth. We have taken advantage. We have not been nice to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is the feminine, so the masculine haven't been nice to the feminine. So we need to come in balance. So week 26 is kind of a reflection week to the practical life. Do I have the tools to really thrive in everything I do? I wish you an amazing June, and next week is July. Bye.